Hello, good morning. I am Gurudatta Rayasad, welcoming you from MES College of Commerce, Department of PG Studies, MCOM section. So in this third semester, you have a compulsory paper called Accounting Information System. So let's have some quick look at the syllabus topics as well as some of the important concepts that we are going to cover in this subject. So first, the objective or the idea of this course or the subject is to understand the basic concepts and techniques of accounting information system in various different business entities, and also you are going to learn about some of the practical concepts. That means you have to develop skills related to the some of the applications. So as you can see, we are covering different 5 modules here. So first module is related to business information system. Okay. So I think from your BCom classes, you know already about information systems. So why the information systems are required? What are the applications of information systems in various business sectors? And what are the types? How the computers are going to be used in the information system development, as well as providing decision making information. So various concepts that you are going to learn here. So especially we are concerned with learning about the power of digital systems as well as the purpose of information systems and the applications in various segments. So first you need to understand why we have to study this subject. So whether you want to become entrepreneur or if you want to join any business house or any corporate group, then you must have the knowledge of information system. So not only for the smooth operations of the business, but also nowadays it is for the survival of the business. That means the success and the failure of the business depends upon the information systems that they are managing. So to get the information as and when you require and how to develop such information systems, that is the major concern. So first module describes the applications in different areas. So in the second module, we are going to learn about the system development process. That means the system analysis, design, and the maintenance of the system, etc. Also, we are going to learn about various software that is going to be used in the information system development, as well as a general purpose application. So we are going to learn about some of the programming languages, softwares, and also application service providers, and about the software licensing concepts, and also related to the functions of operating systems. This is an important chapter. So in the third module, we are going to learn about data resource management. So mainly we are going to cover some of the data as well as database concepts, and nowadays we are using or utilizing large databases. That means data warehousing and data mining techniques are there. How we can get the insights within large amount of data, that we are going to study in this part of the topic. And also some of the topics that you have learned in your BCom about database, RDBMS, and data definition language, that is DDL, DML and DCL. That also we are going to cover in this chapter. And mainly how to maintain the security of accounting data. So what are the security issues and what are the security threats, and how you are going to security concern issues management. That concept we are going to learn. So here the data encryption and handling of secure data, that is important. So we are studying about the fundamental concepts, because nowadays the banking sectors or any large corporate sectors, e-commerce companies and large businesses, including the small businesses, need to secure their data. So even for the personal users, we need to secure our information. So that is why security of data. So mainly we are concerning with the security of accounting data here, that we are going to study in this topic. So next, module 4 is all about transaction processing. So here day-to-day transactions we are going to manage in our systems. So how these transaction occurs? So what is the flow in which the transaction is going to occur, and from one business section or from one business entity to another business entity, how the data flows and what type of data is going to be flow across different multiple entities. That means from one system to another system, how the transaction is going to be processed, and we are going to learn about some of the documentation techniques also here, and different transaction cycles that we are going to learn in this topic, especially revenue cycle, expenditure cycle. So all these different transaction cycles we are going to learn, so that we are going to discuss when the topic comes. And also we are going to learn about some of the conversion cycle systems here, that is related to world class environment and lean manufacturing environments. So this is about module 4. And in the 5th module you have financial accounting software, that is Tally ERP9. We are going to take some of the practical classes on this topic. So in your BCom class, you know about some of the basic concepts. So here you are going to learn about GST processing, point of sale invoicing, TDS, TCS accounts management, and some of the payroll features, etc. in this module. So that is involving both theory and practical. Okay, this is the fifth module. So let's have a quick look at the academic workload. So that is 2 hours theory and 2 hours practical per week that we are going to conduct. So practical will be conducted in 2 batches. So theory will be 2 hours per week. During this corona COVID pandemic situation, so we will cover theory topics online. After that, when the college begins, classes will commence and we will directly take practical classes. So but practical examination is not there. So you have only theory examination for 75 marks and also internal assessment 25 marks, that is as usual. So total 100 marks. So some of the suggested readings or reference books you may note down. So especially Management Information System by James O'Brien, Accounting Information Systems by Hall, and MIS by FEOs, and Romney and Steinbert. So many authors are there. So we are going to cover some of the topics by picking some of the text from these authors. So you may note down these suggested readings. So most of the readings that is mentioned here are available in your library, and some we are going to give you while conducting online classes. So you may note down this. So just in this first class, I wanted to give a brief outline about the subject and also about the major syllabus topics that we are going to cover in this semester. Okay, in the next class, we are going to start the actual syllabus. Okay, yes, thank you.